Hey guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? And we are back with some more Minecraft survival. How's everybody doing today? So we're starting off the episode on a good note. Last time we left off, we had just finished basically laying some obsidian for this room. Kind of tested it out with a wither. The test went really well, so we did the tunnel. We found some diamonds. Well, after that episode, I decided I wanted to start working on the beacons during the live stream. So during the live stream, we worked on an obsidian generator. We did one row over here. We did one row over there. The obsidian generator works. It's just really timely, and you lose redstone with it. Also, we did the beacons. We have 3 beacons right now, a triple pyramid. So each pyramid has a different thing. And I just learned this for some reason. For some reason, I didn't know this. As you can see, we have speed 2 on this one, which I didn't think we had speed 2. Okay, we do have speed 2. We have strength 2, and we have jump boost and regeneration. For some reason, I thought you could only have 1 power, but if you choose a base power and a secondary power, you can have 2. So if we look at our menu here, we have regeneration, jump boost, strength, and speed boost. And I think those would be appropriate for the wither boss. So it's pretty awesome that we have 4 powers. The only thing we need to do now is cover that entire room up in obsidian. I don't want to risk anything losing those beacons because we worked our butts off to get those beacons. So I am ready to break some ores for you guys. We have 24 more diamonds to break today, some more redstone and stuff. We're actually going to be doing another enchantment first. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the house now. Alright folks, we're back. We need to go ahead and make another shovel. I was just looking for some sticks, but I don't see any. Maybe we have some in here. We can make some. And we will go ahead and make another shovel. I am damn determined to get myself a silk touch shovel. This will be the 4th enchantment we've done trying to get a shovel. By the way, those pyramids that we did, they pretty much wiped us out for material again. I do have a lot of gold, but I don't have any iron pretty much. I mean, what iron we have is just right here. So let's go down to the enchantment room. I'm going to switch some stacks of food here. I don't want to eat from the stack of 64 when we can do the 46. This makes sense to do the lower stack first, that's all. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and hopefully we can get a decent shovel this time, man. This is like the 10th time in a row we've done one of these. And we might be able to do another one later on because today's episode is going to be pertaining to the mob trap. So we're going to be doing some work on that today, to say the least. So, okay. God, man. Urgh. Alright, well, that kind of sucks, but still another efficiency shovel. I'm trying to, did we put our other shovel down there, or, I thought we had another one. I don't think it's in there, because we can go ahead and combine those two, and, because our shovel was efficiency 5. Okay, so that is our shovel, okay. We should have another shovel, then that way we don't have to craft another one. I'm just going to keep doing level 30 enchantments on the shovel until I get Silk Touch, and then we'll go from there. But we are not having any luck right now. Actually, we could combine these 2 shovels to make another efficiency 5, but that kind of sounds terrible. So, that's a good shovel. That's what we have now there, but honestly, I'd much rather have. We need a Silk Touch for the Mausoleum generator. So we'll just combine those 2. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and break some diamonds for you guys now. I know you guys are probably pretty excited for that. He loves the diamonds, and who doesn't? We're going on about 1 million diamonds in this world now, so that's pretty exciting. Alright, so we just want to break the diamond and the emerald. It's the first time I've really had an emerald to break in a while. Alright, and then we'll do the emerald. Alright, we have 2 diamonds in our inventory. We're actually going to put these away. Put those up there for now. Make sure we have the right pickaxe out. Silk Touch, Fortune 3. Here we go, and let's do this thing, son. So I'm gonna say that we're gonna have a lot of emeralds. No, I'm gonna say we're gonna have like 40 diamonds. It looks like we're getting really good drops out of it, though. Holy crap, we're getting awesome drops. We've had multiple drops on almost every single one. Like, we're getting like 3s and 4s out of them. Holy shit, we got a lot of diamonds from that. 59 diamonds. So that's what happens when your silk touch or your fortune pick actually does what it's supposed to do. So that's pretty awesome. Alright, so today's episode, like I said, is going to be pertaining to the mob trap. There's some things I want to do to it. I want to add a layer onto it for a little bit more yield of the monsters. I also want to actually make a separator. Now, there isn't much in the way of technology in separators. I mean, you can bring a cat up there, which I'll do. You can bring a villager up there, which I'll do. How do we still have one thing of... Oh, we can still make one beacon. Okay. So that'll separate... actually, you know what? That would actually work fine. Because that'll separate the creepers from the pack. That'll separate the villagers. That'll separate the zombies. That'll leave skeletons. And then spiders will die. So there's our 3 separated mobs. That'll work pretty good. Then that way, if we want to do something else, I can make a record farm. Or something like that. Then it'll work better. Whoa, glitchy. You gonna fall? Ah, you stupid mobs. You don't know what you're doing. Anyway, so the first thing that I want to do, though, is add the next layer. So I'm going to go ahead and get working on that and hooking up the redstone and stuff. And not only are we going to be cleaning it up or making a new level, we're actually going to just be like kind of reorganizing things because it's kind of gotten sloppy. So I'm going to start taking blocks over there, throwing stuff in the ender chest, and I'll meet you back here, guys. Alright, guys, we are back. So we left off, we were going to build a new level, which is done. It's like a good hour or so to build that thing. Wasn't too bad, though. I haven't done anything else yet like we have planned. I think I'm going to skip the separator and just make this thing a pure XP machine. Before I kind of wanted maybe to separate it for the mobs, different drops and stuff, but we can always get those. So we're going to be actually getting rid of a lot of this stuff. I'm going to keep the pulsar, probably keep the... What's that? We can get rid of that. We don't need that button anymore. But basically we're going to be getting rid of the drop. We're actually going to put a water elevator in some way to get rid of spiders. So we're going to be changing this up a bit, and it's going to be 100 times better. We're also going to put half slabs in, so when they land I can still hit them, and I'll be able to hit them with my hand instead. So all this it'll be a lot cleaner. Not to mention I still want to clean this entire area up. I actually haven't hit the button yet for the 3rd level, so the torches are still up there. There's probably a good amount of light up there, I'd imagine. Yeah, you can see the light back there if you pay attention. Once we hit this button, though, all that light should go away. I'm actually going to put it on peaceful for like 2 seconds. Yeah, as you can see, it's really, really hard to see, but it looks like a bunch of torches and stuff should be coming our way. Go ahead and put that back on normal. So the game plan here is to get rid of all of this stuff. Maybe keep 1 or 2 chests full of items. I don't know. And then what we're going to do is, if you guys don't know, under here, we have like this giant area right here. We're going to actually be using this. I don't know what that is. Hopefully that will go. And we're actually going to be using this for item storage. So we're going to put a bunch of chests up here as well. So that'll work out pretty well. So what I want to do is I want to clean this up. I don't know, I might try to redesign the pulsar in creative mode to make it smaller, because right now this thing is freaking huge. And I'm sure there's like 100 more efficient ways to do it. So here's all our torches. And still more coming. Okay, yeah, there's still more dropping down. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get working on that now. Once we have that done, I'll come back. I'll probably work on that in creative mode some. Like the pulsar in creative mode. And then, yeah, I actually will probably give you guys another world download today too, once I have this all finished. That way you have a proper working XP machine. So yeah, guys, I'll be back shortly. Alright guys, I am back. So I'm not sure what the hell I was thinking when I was making the pauser for the water. Like, what the hell was on my mind that day? Because I made one that's super simple and a lot easier to make and a lot easier to use and a lot less material. And we can combine it like super close together too and save a lot of room. So what I have here is just a button that runs directly to the water source. And then I have just a little break off here with a torch. It's powered on, powered off there. So when you hit this, it just instantly powers the water. Lets the delay go. Clicks it again. I don't know why I didn't do this before. I mean, maybe I just know more about redstone now than I did then. I'm not sure. So we're gonna put this into our world and get rid of that behemoth of a pulsar that we have now. So yeah, guys, first part of this is done. All right, guys, we are back once again. Everything I decided to not put any redstone down just yet. I'm actually been working on cleaning this area up more or less. I took out the complete pulsar. That thing was a mammoth, man. I don't know why we did that before. We can go ahead and install the new one, though. I do want to do some stuff on camera. That's kind of the point of this, but I'm like, why is there fire there for? I have a ton of redstone stuff, so we should be perfectly fine with how to do this. Hopefully, the only thing I'm really worried about is the repeaters. I hope I have enough of those. But it looks like we have like 30 of them, or 29. We should be okay. Some of my redstone fell down, so let's take some of this and some. Oh, we already got food. Okay. Okay, so the way I had this set up was, I actually think I am going to make like a little tunnel down just so I know where the fall is. So when this comes out, this goes directly to the wire over here. So we just need to put a stairway in. There we go. Let me see what's up here. Get rid of that. We don't need that. Alright, so let's go ahead and just actually turn this right here. We'll go ahead and put all the wire in and then put the repeaters in next. There we go. Okay. And if we need to make more repeaters, I brought clean stone, so we should be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that was 11 at the top. 11, 12. Okay, we should be okay for repeaters then. So the next part of this was to run the line off right here. Then it hit a. How did I do that? Alright, let's just go to this. I kind of forgot how I build it. Okay, that's all I need. You're like, you didn't even look at it, Jevin. Yes, I did, suckers. Alright, so put a redstone there. Put a torch in. Lay all these. It's a lot of repeaters. I think we might be okay. So then we just need to pretty much get it anywhere in this area and it should be okay. Yeah, we should be good. Alright, and then now we just need to I'm gonna disable this real fast. Just need to get a redstone torch in here, and I don't want to activate it. That. Okay, we should be good to go. It's right here. So it's a shame I can't reach it from right there. Looks like it worked just fine. Ugh, I can't get through there because of the stupid ender chest. Ugh, there we go. So if we did it right, there should be a ton of monsters coming this way. Looks like there is. The water shouldn't be on. There really isn't a way for me to test it to know, because I can't run up there quick enough to know if the water went on or not. The only thing I can really say would be, I don't know. As long as the water's not on up here, we should be okay, which means it didn't pulse twice. I don't hear it on. I would like to see in here for a second, though. I actually haven't looked in there just yet. Why is there... Getting ballsy here. Gotta go. Looks like it's working just fine. That's good. I haven't put the elevator in just yet. I'm still deciding on how I want to do that. There should be a ton of monsters right here, though. There's about 80 monsters right there so far. So this is where the water elevator would come into play. We still need to put half slabs down as well. So the water pulser's good. Kind of want to put an indication light in again, just so we know when it turns on and when it turns off. Which would be pretty easy. We could just run it off the line up there. I'm kind of trying to keep the redstone to a minimum though over here. I want to keep the redstone mainly on this side. So maybe we could put it in like right here or something, like right in this area. So I think we'll take it out right there. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and get the indication light put in. Then I'm going to work on the elevator some, and I'll come back once I have that done. So I hope you guys enjoyed so far, and I'll be back. Alright guys, we are back. So I've got a lot done, and things are looking a lot better around here, that's for sure. Our big old water elevator tower here. First off, let's go in here, and this is our button for our water pulser. We have the new one installed. We actually did that on camera. Just go ahead, and if you for some reason missed that part of the video, I'll go ahead and show it to you. This is the new water pulser, which is 100 times easier to use. So what we do is we just hit the button, and this. Okay, so the water is being pushed on right now. The mobs are being pushed in. Okay, it flashed a second time. That means the mobs have been pushed in and the water's off and more are spawning. This is what I want to automate. I want to find some way when we're here that I can turn that on and off and leave it on, and it just pauses every couple of minutes. Because I don't really want to stand here the entire time and be like, oh, I just keep pushing this button, I guess. And it does take a minute for it to get going, so like it was just daytime a minute ago. As you can see, you can hear mobs. These right here are letting us know that mobs are going through there. I'm getting shot. Where did you come from? You spawned out of the night there, buddy. Right. Oh, they're spawning on top. No? Oh. Well, we know that there's monsters in there. That's good. So spiders die when they land, so we don't have to worry about spiders. Some will make it through, some won't. As you can see, all the spiders are pretty much dying. For the most part, they're all 1 to 2 hit kills. Zombies sometimes take 2. Some will actually land in water. So I had an idea to like get a chest full of like wooden swords or something to put down here. I already got one right here. For that random guy that doesn't want to die, you know. Okay. But for the most part, it works pretty good. So I have an idea to automate this, and I don't really want to use redstone clock. I cannot ever work out a redstone clock to pause the way I want it to. So right now we'd have to keep hitting the button. I'm actually considering using railroad tracks with a detector rail to send me that pulse that I need. Works just about the same as a button. We can actually go into creative mode, and I'll show you that right now. I've been trying to work out this stupid clock thing for like ever. I did 2 different ones, and I could not get it to work. So I decided I would go with a detector rail instead. So when the cart passes a certain point, we would just use this detector rail. This will send out a redstone pulse. So this pulse is about the same. I think it's actually the same length as a, depending on how fast the cart's going, obviously. I'm pretty sure it's the same length as a button, as if it's going past it at pretty much full speed, which we would make it go full speed, obviously. So we just put that there, put the cart here. So it doesn't last all that long. Let's test this compared to a button real fast. So let's get a block out. Okay. Redstone. And we need a button. So a button pulse is pretty long. Let's try a cart pulse real fast. Excuse me, guys. Look at the burps. Jesus. So I think this will work pretty good. We just have to wrap it around our monster spawner like a track. Yeah, that's the same exact pulse. So if we can make this cart path long enough, then it just, when we get there, we can just hit a launcher back here. And since the southwest rule, it's just gonna go west, obviously. And there you go. Well, that could be north. I don't really know direction too well. But it'll work perfectly, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and set this cart track up, and I think we'll be good to go. Alright guys, we are back at the house real fast. I figured we were close enough to level 30 to where I could do another enchantment. It wouldn't take that long. It actually took me like 2 seconds to get the points, but here we go for the, what is this? The fifth enchantment we've tried at this, trying to get this Silk Touch shovel. And I think we're gonna go back to the old school style here. Let's see, we've got 3 diamond pickaxes, so we'll do 3 this time. 1, 2, 3. It's even worse. Oh my god, dude. We cannot catch a freaking break. Oh my lord, it's terrible. It's so bad. Anyways, so we've got everything I need to work on the railroad. Head back over there, get that finished, and then we will test it out once more. Alright guys, so I think I have it set up perfectly now. The only thing is I think we might need to add some more track in. It's just not really a long enough delay, so what I'm thinking about doing is just kind of wrapping it around. This is going to go all the way around though. Here, we'll hop in this for a second. It's probably going to go even faster now that I'm in it. But it hits right there, pulses the water, then you'll hear a ton of clicks in a second. There you go, that's the water turning off. Yeah, we need to hop out of this thing, it's going way too fast. There we go. But yeah, and it goes around non-stop, and we'll just stop it when we're ready to leave. We have a bunch of mobs down there right now. Say it's pretty much ready for testing. Not sure what the damage. By the way, I think we can get records too. I'm not sure. I have 1 record. I'm not sure how I got it though. Maybe not. All right. Well, we'll just use our diamonds. Actually, I don't really want to use our diamonds. So let's use our hand. For the most part, it looks like it works. Some of the mobs don't get all the damage, so. It's not too bad for it being daytime. 10 XP for really no work. I mean, so I think the only thing we have left to do is to just extend this track so the cart takes longer to get there, and we'll be good to go. I think that's going to end it for today's episode, though, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Minecraft Survival. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating below as always. I will give you guys an updated world download link below. This is iJevin. Peace out.